Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I am going to kind of pick up where I left off on the last one, and basically keep working on this new river hub crossing thing. Um, yeah, I just think that I've got some momentum going on this project, so keep working here. Um, it's it feels half-baked though, because I've got this half of the street, nothing over here, and this is all kind of wilderness, so um, today it's going to be a little bit less focused on one thing and maybe more detail oriented on just this area and kind of prepping it. And then in the next couple videos or some time down the line, I'll probably build some structures around here, and kind of I kind of want it to be really tight knit and kind of feel like a city center rather than like a village. So that's the plan for this spot here. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna start by clearing some of this out, maybe laying down foundations for some buildings. I don't know if I'm gonna I'm not gonna raise them. I don't think I'm gonna build them up too much, but the bridge also needs some love and attention. So yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan, is kind of working on the bridge, kind of working on the buildings, and just, having a good time, I guess. So I'm gonna get started by doing some terraforming and leveling stuff out, and I will, when I have a more solid plan, I guess I'll get back to you guys, but we all know I'm not gonna have a solid plan, so let's do it. All right, it looks like I did nothing, and I kind of did nothing, but look at all this planning that I've done. That's freaking 5 buildings, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a diagonal building there because I hate myself. Um, but that'll be cool. It's gonna be nice and tight, and I think I'm gonna make these all 2-story buildings, so it'll be pretty cozy in here. I think they're all gonna be like shops. At least on the bottom floor there'll be shops, and then on the top floor maybe there'll be apartments. And then I'll have some archways and outdoor stuff and overhangs and stuff. So it's not gonna be just a big old wall. But yeah, I don't have time to do all that today in today's video. But that's the layout, and that'll help me kind of visualize the area a little bit. And obviously this makes it really easy to just change if I need to, or move stuff, so I don't have to completely delete a building, which always sucks. One thing I am noticing that is bothering me is that the fountain is not centered on the bridge. I think just for my own sanity, I'm gonna move the bridge. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna move the whole bridge so the fountain is centered, and that way it looks good. Because right now, it's making me tilt my head to the right, and that's probably not good for my neck. So I'm gonna move the bridge over, and then I think the next step is gonna be to terraform the riverbank a little bit and make it look better than it does now. And then I want to widen the river too, because it's kind of, for a bridge this big, I think it should be a little wider. So that's gonna be the next step. This is why we do things right the first time, guys. So you don't have to move a whole bridge. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. I fixed it. Look at that! Look at that! It looks so much better. You guys wouldn't understand. It's just, like, you know, I should have done that to begin with. And I think I knew that. I think I knew that when I did it, and I was being lazy, and now I just spent, I don't know, 15 minutes of my life fixing something that I could have done right the first time. So, I did get rid of the, like, extra little arch thing here in the middle. And then I think I'm going to mess around with some other colored blocks. So I use the prismarine blocks here, like an inlay. I don't know how I like that, but I think I kind of like the dark blue for, I don't know. I feel like the river district should have some kind of theming, you know? Maybe I could do brick. I just think it needs something a little extra, you know? Especially on a big old bridge like that. I mean, I kind of like it from here. It's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it. I'm gonna texture the bridge, and then we'll kind of make our decision there. Yeah, that's the bridge. At least the bottom side, and it's now in the right spot. So the next step is going to be actually adding detail to the bridge and like adding railing and making it not just this flat thing that a bunch of kids could fall off. Well, you know, while they're just walking around playing on the bridge. Fun thing to drown in the river. And for legal reasons, that's a joke. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so, details. I'm going crazy with it. Look at this. So ornate. Maybe too ornate? This is like the most ornate thing in the entire city right now. And it looks, I don't know. I wish that these blocks had walls, because I don't want these to be like flat. I don't know, that looks a little weird. I mean, what if I did like a trap door or something on it? Maybe not the warped wood one. I don't know, what's a cool like trap door that we could use? I mean, like, does that look stupid? Is that like dumb? Okay, well, what if I could hide lights under those? But then it looks dumb. See, this? It's just too straight of a line. Yeah, I'm not super into that, but I think we might be onto something. What if instead we hid lights in these like this? I don't know. I'm so indecisive right now with this build. Because, like, realistically, we could hide lights here. Like this. Get out of here. Get out of here. Like this. And then, like... I mean, that doesn't look too bad. It looks a little weird, but so does the whole bridge. At this point, guys, the entire bridge looks weird. So that's an invalid argument. Why are there arches on both sides? Why did I do that? I don't know. Why is the river district so like ornate? That's my question. We got this fancy fountain and we got this fancy bridge, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. I still have to texture the like crenellations, but I don't know. Is that too fancy? You know what? We'll see. We'll keep building it out and seeing what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the bridge, and then we'll move on to detailing some of the river. I think that's probably a good plan. Okay. One more quick update because I know you guys care a lot. Look at this bridge. It's so cute and quaint and too ornate. But you know what? This is the river district, okay? We live different over here. We're built different. We live different. We've got a freaking fancy fountain. We've got a fancy bridge. We have a bunch of buildings that aren't here yet, that don't exist. It's good. It's good out here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's the bridge. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. It's pretty neat. Don't know how I feel about the arches at the front, but maybe, you know, yeah, I don't know. It's a bridge. It's a little funky. I'm gonna work on the river, and we will see what that looks like after I worked on it a little bit, because at this point I am completely winging this. So, onto the river bank. Alrighty, look at this. Look at this. Look at that wall of stone. I widened out the river a little bit that way, and then I added this wall of stone. And you know why? Is because I'm OCD and have to change all the riverbanks for some reason, and B, in real life, and this is fuzzy. I've taken a geology class since college, and that's been a while. The way the water would flow is if it was going this way and it's turning like this, it would carve out that side as it flows past, kind of like think of like a, I don't know, a motorcycle, or like some kind of like ball kind of like curving around the edge and like using it as a berm. Well, the water would erode that away and like start to leave this sharper cliff here. So, fun fact, that's how that happens in real life. So that's kind of why it looks natural there, I guess. But yeah, I kind of like that. It looks kind of cool. And then on this side, I'm thinking about like, I kind of like the grass maybe. I mean, people have to fish, right? People would have to fish, so maybe I'll leave the grass kind of to the water's edge here. People fish under the bridge. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Next thing is gonna be, I'm gonna add some foliage above it here, and then I don't know, man. This side's really rough, and I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that guy. So that side, honestly, maybe add buildings. I could add some buildings on that side of the river. How cool would it be if I built like buildings and then they had like wood bridges kind of going across, like little rickety things like planks, you know, like maybe the people that live by the river, they're tired of having to walk over to those, or like get in a little boat and they just have like these planks that go across. walk back and forth on crisscrossing. I don't know. We'll see how that works. These buildings might be too far away from it, but like, and plus these are businesses, so that would be a little weird. But maybe like over here, if I do some houses or like living, you know, like apartments or something, we could do that. We'll see. We'll see. I'll forget about that by the time I go to the next video anyway, so this is all pointless for me saying it anyhow. But yeah, I'm gonna keep working on the river. I'm gonna add some foliage and freaking wherever the wind takes me at this point. Alrighty, look at that. I detailed more, I think. What was I doing last time? Yeah. Anyway, I added a little like hobo camp. You know, it's raining on my parade as I said that. I added a little like hobo camp basically. You know, figure he's down here fishing on the side of the river under the bridge, kind of just hanging out. Just kind of sleeps down here. Got a little, laid down some planks or like scrap wood to keep himself from getting too wet from the river. There's gonna be Hobo Grob. He's gonna live there. Okay, he doesn't like it. That's okay. Maybe he'll hang out and just fish here. But yeah, he's got a little campfire. He's got some barrels, a little fishing lure. So, yeah, he's doing his best. One thing I want to add before we kind of call it out here is they added these resin blocks or resin bits recently, and like, look at this. It looks like fruit or like berries or something. That's so cool. That's so cool. So yeah, now we have like new fruit berries. You gotta just stick them on the side of blocks, and I think they can go on whatever. But they add a little bit of color. It's kind of neat. Look at that. Yeah, you believe you get these from the Bleeding Hearts, the new Palewood guys, but I'm not gonna do that because, yeah. But like, look, that looks so good. The little splash of color in the green. Looks like little berry bushes. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I mean, we got a lot of detailing done, and you know, and laid out some work for next time. So I think that's a successful day. I really like the way that this like riverbank came out. It's really neat. It's kind of like feels natural, you know. And then we have Hobo Grob right there, just pumping away. I hope he gets a job. Maybe we'll give him a market stall or something over here in the square where he can sell some fish. That might be good. You know what? Probably need some more privacy. So, yeah. You can have a little bit of privacy as like a hedge here. Okay, that's enough. That's enough tormenting the villager. But yeah, if you liked today's video, please leave a like down below. It helps me out a lot and kind of keeps me on track of what I should be making for you guys. If you like what you see and you want to see more of this, please subscribe to the channel. We're getting really close to 500 subscribers, which is crazy, super exciting. Once we get there, I'll kind of do a full updated world tour and show off everything I've got this far. So if you guys want to see that, you know, there's only a couple more subscribers to go, so hopefully coming soon. Yeah, if you have any ideas of what you want me to build next time, please leave a comment, or, you know, don't. That's okay too. I'll figure something out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace.